You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and welcome to another NASCAR Athletics diecast review on my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reviewing Daniel Suarez's 2019 Haas Automation Ford Mustang for Stored Haas Racing. I just totally forgot. I just literally just put this car up on the wall, and usually I surprise you guys with what car I'm reviewing, but hey, you know, there's your surprise right there. So yeah, the Daniel Suarez car for this year. This is one I definitely have been looking forward to review, considering the situation with Daniel Suarez and what's going to be going on with him in his career for NASCAR, especially for next year. We'll get into that very shortly, but as you guys can take a look at this box right here, this is a pretty standard box that we get for NASCAR Authentics. Pretty similar to the one that we had with Kurt Busch a few years ago from 2017, but of course this is the more modern box that we got, which, you know, is pretty nice. Hoping the No Line know they'll probably keep this packaging design for, well, this is like the second year they've had this modern design for the NASCAR Authentics packaging, but who knows, they might change it for next year for 2020, since that's going to be the new decade of NASCAR diecast. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, as I just killed Daniel Suarez right there, let's go ahead and kick off this diecast review of his number 41 Haas Automation Ford Mustang. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and before we get things started on this diecast review, let's go ahead and look at the little trinket that comes with this. Well, trinket accessory, what you guys want to call it. It is similar to all the other magnets that we usually get for NASCAR Authentics. This one's personally one of my favorites. We got the rectangular magnets, or squarish magnets, wherever it is. Is it a rectangle? Is it a square? I don't know. It looks like a freaking rectangle to me, so. But not here to show you guys your damn shapes or colors, but here it is, guys. We got 41. We got the Mexican flag right there, Daniel Suarez's name, and the Haas logo, which, you know, a lot of NASCAR and F1 fans are going to admire, so really cool. But now, back onto the diecast, and this is a really nice looking paint scheme, I will say, but as you guys can tell by this quality control, holy crap, where do we start right here? What in the hell is going on with this look at Daniel Suarez's name right here. It's like trying to get very close to the freaking, to the roof rails. Oh my god, that is horrible. And look at that right there. We got some black marks right there. It looks like the paint's literally scraped off. I mean, God, if you get any more deeper than that, you might actually see the bare metal of this mold. Golly, that is bad. We got a nice paint chip right there on the Goodyear logo and some nice folds and wrinkles. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why didn't you got another part of this car? They have a lot of Suarez's cars in your area. Well, yeah, and my God, there's another paint chip right. Oh my God, is that actually the bare mold you can see? No way. No. Oh my god, that is literally the bare freaking mold. That's the actual metal of the mold that you can see right there. My god. If I put this car outside right now, with all the water and oxygen, that fucker will rust instantly. Yikes. I mean, at least with paint chips, the car is still kind of protected, but that right there, whoo, that is... Luckily, I don't put my diecast outside, but yikes, that is really bad quality right there. My god, Lionel. This is probably what we're going to be getting into for 2020 diecast, or if we get, you know, another Wave 12 incident, which I'm still predicting it's going to happen, guys, and oh boy, I'm going to blow up when that happens. Not literally, but it's probably going to be another great, interesting rant review. And look at that, even the names right here are touching the roof rails as well. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, guys, this is bad. And what is going on here? Is that a crack in the windshield? What the fuck? Oh my god, the windshield's cracked on this car. Holy crap, Lionel. Godly, this is just absolute fucking ridiculous right here. I am sorry for my complaining, but just, my god. I'm glad I only paid $5 for this, but this is just at the point Lionel just doesn't care anymore. They really don't. They're just rushing out diecast. They are just promoting quantity over quality, and you can definitely tell with how they're pumping out 124s, 187s, and 164s. They can't do any of this shit right, guys. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable quality control we got going on right here. My god, this car is just a fucking mess. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm just really pissed off right now. This really didn't want this to make this a rant review, but I guess you could call this a rant review because just God almighty, dude, this is just fucking embarrassing, guys. Lionel thinks everything's all fine and dandy, but in actuality, this is just so stupid, man. I don't even know why I even review these cars anymore, man. God, they just keep sucking my passion out like a fucking vacuum. Like, my God, dude. I mean, a cracked windshield, you get paint chips where you can see the bare metal of the mold. I can only imagine what the hell's Lionel, what Lionel's going to be doing next. I mean, we are at an all-time low for NASCAR diecast quality. I thought 2014 was horrendous. 2019's probably got us beat now, guys, at this rate. I mean, God. So anyways, after all those little outbursts and everything I just got off my freaking mind, this is a really nice looking car. I'm trying really best to, to stay very positive, but I'm on my last ticking nerves with this freaking quality control, man. But, yeah, speaking of quality control, how about Daniel Suarez, man? I mean, it was, a lot of people had a lot of mixed feelings. I mean, when, of course, Martin Truex Jr. took over his spot since, he didn't really do anything specific. He didn't really do anything significant in his 2 years with Joe Gibbs Racing. I mean, besides the Xfinity Series, he won a lucky championship without this playoff format is. But don't get me started on that because you guys know me. I do not like those damn playoffs. But Daniel Suarez, man, a lot of guys are being very hard on this guy. A lot of people are already calling him a bust as, that's the term everyone likes to use now, thanks to, Black Flags Matters. Really cool guy. But, my God, guys, this is, I mean, I say give this guy one more year, all right, with Stewart Haas Racing. A lot of people already want to see Cole Custer in this car for next year. Or maybe he'll go to the 32 car since they just announced a technical alliance with that car. But it looks like Corey LaJoie will get that car. I don't know, guys. 2021, I would say watch out for Daniel Suarez if he doesn't do anything for 2020. I mean, feel free to post your thoughts and comment below and what you guys are thinking, what's going to happen with Daniel Suarez. I mean, of course, he's probably going to get the ride for next year because he has a lot of money with Eris, so I understand that. I mean, I don't got a problem with paid drivers. I mean, some I do, but Suarez, I heard, is a really cool guy, and I know a lot of fans out there who are also, I can call my friends, who, are really big Daniel Suarez fans. And I'm hoping he could have a breakthrough very soon. He's been really close, and if you guys look at the last few races, he's actually been running very consistently, so he's fighting for his life right now to get this, to keep this ride, at least for next year. But for 2021, I don't really know what's going to happen. But 2020, I'm hoping we can see Suarez possibly being contention for at least a win. I mean, because this guy almost made it into the playoffs, this guy, for this year, guys. He just had some unfortunate luck in Indianapolis, same with Jimmy Johnson. So, I don't know. Maybe he might, I call me crazy, but, he might have a resurgence, just like Joey Logano. Because remember, this is kind of the same situation with Joey Logano, all right? I know these two are not very similar, but how the steps are being made, it's almost like that. Because remember, Joey Logano didn't really do anything at Joe Gibbs Racing for the Cup Series. He did for, the Xfinity Series, but now look at him now. He went to Penske and started winning races, and next thing you know, he became a champion and a Daytona 500 champion. So, I just think Suarez is being criticized way too hardly. I mean, I understand this is the second chance he's getting for a top-tier team, and he hasn't really performed anything yet. But if you guys look at Bowman and Byron, they didn't do anything in their first year. I mean, same with Jones, all right? And if I remember correctly, it took Larson a few years to finally get a win. So, I don't know. I think just like the casual NASCAR fans are just very critical when it comes to a guy who is a rookie. I mean, look what happened to Daniel Hemrick. It's just sad to see how, the rookies can be instantly booted off of a team after 1 year. I mean, I wish Daniel Hemrick the best of luck, but more importantly, Daniel Suarez, man, I'm hoping he can get something going. That's just all the opinions I got to say about Daniel Suarez. But time to start the side-by-side comparison, guys, as we got the 2017 version of Kurt Busch's Haas car. We did also have a Dawn's Throwback car also released from last year, but I thought this would be a more appropriate car to do a side-by-side comparison of, since, the paint scheme has changed significantly, and of course the mold has as well. But, it's cool that they decided to still go with the fade transition, but they decided to use digital camo, which is really cool. It almost kind of gives me vibes of the when U.S. Army was with Stewart Haas Racing. I mean, could you imagine a Dawn's Throwback car for the 41 car with the U.S. Army sponsorship and have this digital camo on here? My God, that would look sick, man. I'm guessing that's the idea they're rolling with, or it's just a weird coincidence, but whoever thought a digital camo to put on this paint scheme really deserves a praise, because this is really cool, man. I mean, some paint schemes don't really work out well with digital camo, but this one right here was a risk, and I must say the risk was taken quite well, because it definitely shows off as a really cool looking paint scheme. There's still some black in there, but they decided to add some gray into there, and it looks really nice. And some people are probably going to think, all right, are they going to change the scheme up for next year? I probably hope not, but I'm hoping we can see more Daniel Suarez cars released for the Gold Series and probably for NASCAR Authentics. Maybe we'll get his Eris car in the next few waves, because that got canceled. Or maybe his Eris Ruckus car. You know, the car that he infamously got in a fight with Michael McDowell at ISM this year. So I'm just rolling out some ideas for you, Lionel, if you guys want to get some more Suarez diecast in. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review and my little thoughts and opinion about Daniel Suarez. But this is going to wrap up his 2019 Daniel Suarez's Haas Automation Ford Mustang for Storehouse Racing. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with other diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button and make sure to comment, like, subscribe. And this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Holy crap, I can talk really fast. And I will see you guys on yet another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review.